Hello and welcome. In this tutorial, we will discuss about different type of organelles present in cell and cytoplasms and their function in briefly, not in more detail. Let's talk about different organelles. Many functions, cell function are performed by different type of cell organelles. Like different cell perform the function of organisms or function of the tissues in the same way, or different organelles perform different type of functions. Like some organelles will form energy like mitochondria, some will form protein like ribosomes, some will help in transport of materials or production of materials like Golgi apparatus, and different type of organelles perform different functions. Let's talk about cytoplasm. Cytoplasm, we know that is the aqueous ground substance of the cells present between nucleus and cell membranes. There are two parts of the cytoplasm: cytomembrane system and endomembrane systems. It is the system consisting of different type of organelles enclosed in the membrane, enclosed in their own membrane and separated from the other cytoplasm, which is called cytosol. This is contain well-defined structures like endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, vacuole, and vesicle. The second part is the cytosol, which is the suspended structure, is the material or aqueous part of the cell membrane in which these particular type of endomembrane systems are suspended, and this compose various chemical and dissolved substances. Let's talk about ribosomes. Ribosomes are the membranous organelle. No, they are not membranous organelles, but cell membrane present in inside these cytoplasms. They are non-membrane bound organelles. There is no membrane bound organelle. There is no membrane. This is membrane around the ribosomes. And what is the function of ribosome protein production? We already know that the simple function of it is ribosome. What is its compositions? They compose a protein and special kind of nucleic acid called nucleic acid ribosomal RNA. The RNA present in ribosome is ribosomal RNA, and its composition is 50% ribosomal RNA, 50% proteins. And some ribosomes may be attached to the endoplasmic reticulum and organelle in the cells, or may be float freely in the cytoplasm. Whether they are freely attached or they are freely suspended, or whether they are attached to the endoplasmic reticulum, their main function would be the formation of proteins. How they form protein? They form protein by interacting with another type of RNA called messenger RNA, and transfer RNA also play an important role in formation of proteins. Then there is endoplasmic reticulum. It is also a network of tubules or inside the cell. These are labyrinth of flattened sheath that branches and separate throughout the cytoplasm. It is a very great organelle. It can be found from nucleus to the plasma membrane. It is such a great organelle that it occupies the major portion of cytoplasm. They are continuous from the nuclear envelope to the plasma membrane, and there are many channels in it that help in various material to circulate throughout the cytoplasms. They also help in storage unit for the enzyme. There is the storage site present on endoplasmic reticulum for different enzymes that perform their different functions, and other protein are also stored. Endoplasmic reticulum may be in the form of two types, like endoplasmic reticulum with attached ribosome and is called rough endoplasmic reticulum, and endoplasmic reticulum without ribosome are called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. You know that ribosome form the protein, so rough endoplasmic reticulum's protein are formed, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum protein are not formed. Their main function is lipid production and detoxification of wide variety of organic molecules. So their main function will be lipid production and detoxifications. And then there is the storage of calcium ions in the in muscle cells, smooth endoplasmic reticulums. This is also an important function, like smooth muscle cells. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum is called sarcoplasm, and most cells contain both type of endoplasmic reticulum, like smooth and rough. What is Golgi apparatus? Golgi apparatus or Golgi complex is organelle discovered by Camillo Golgi in 1898. It is the collection of membranes associated physically and functionally with endoplasmic reticulum. These are the membranes. They are associated with the endoplasmic reticulum. How the substances that are produced or protein that are produced in endoplasmic reticulum are transferred to the Golgi apparatus as a transport vehicle. Then, what is the function of endoplasm Golgi apparatus? Golgi apparatus sort out these particular type of protein, pack them into the particular vehicle and transport them out of this cell or inside the cells like lysosomes, and transport them out of the cell like different type of vehicle like insulin and different type of secretions. It is the main part of that tissues which are involved in secretions. Like it is composed of flattened stalks of membrane bound cisternae. It is very important for them. So they are composed of stalks of cell membrane, and this stalk of cell membrane is called cisternae. They are coming from endoplasmic reticulum and going toward the cell membrane or any destination where they are taking the materials. Golgi apparatus sorts, package and secrete protein and lipids that we have already talked about. Then protein that ribosome synthesize are sealed off in a little package. We already know that they are transferred to the plasma membrane, and through plasma membrane they move out of the cells. How? By the process of exocytosis. We have discussed already the process of exocytosis, how it takes place, and how cell membrane is added during the process of exocytosis. Golgi apparatus is also for help in formation of the lysosome. Like different hydrolytic enzymes are produced by endoplasmic reticulum, and they are forwarded to Golgi apparatus, and Golgi apparatus packed these particular type of materials inside the cells and form the lysosomes. Golgi apparatus are most abundant in those cells that are secretory in nature, secrete various chemicals like pancreas secrete digestive enzyme. It is most important in pancreas, and nerve cell also secrete various neurotransmitters, and it also form lysosome. What are the lysosomes? The lysosomes are the membrane bound organelles containing various digestive enzyme like acid hydrolysis that perform hydrolysis of various substances like lipid and protein in the presence of water. And then how enzyme are produced? We have already talked that endoplasmic reticulum will produce particular enzyme, and they will transform them toward the Golgi apparatus, and Golgi apparatus will convert them into lysosome, and lysosome is created inside the cell. And what is the process where the digestion takes place? When any food or any substance that is taken into the cell, like as a phagosome and lysosome attach with it and transfer and secrete its particular type of hydrolytic enzymes inside the phagosome, and digest various chemical or various substances of the food present in particular type of substances.